Hello, I'm Milan Kimling. For the assessment 3, with the objectives of applying plan-driven software development modules to design seating algorithm systems for the venue-based business, I have decided to use waterfall modules as a software development methodology for developing cinema seat booking systems. Um, in today's fast-paced digital world, convenience and efficiency are critical, especially when it comes to entertainment. In traditional cinema booking systems, customers they have no visibility into real-time seat availability before arriving at the theaters, and also no sufficient, contiguous seat availables, which means suppose for a groups of peoples there might be available seat in a row, but not side by side. So this inefficiency not only impacted the customers' satisfactions but also reduces the potential revenue for the theaters or other businesses. So the system that I have built addresses all these challenges through a smart automated, cinema seat booking system that I have built that allow the user to book seats, in a real time. Ensure groups of two to seven people they are seated together, avoiding a single seat in between in their selected seats. The cinema seat booking systems follow a typical MVC module view controller architecture using Laravel as the backend framework and MySQL as the database. For the front end, Laravel template that is Blade are used. Here is the Blade view of the Blade, and front end is UI for user to view available movies, select seats and books, whereas the backend is for handling seat availability logics, or the booking authentications and admins controls. Similarly, database stores details about seats, bookings, and also about the users. So for the UML diagrams, we have class diagrams. It shows the static structure of the systems, including classes, their attributes and methods, and their relationships. Here we have in the systems we have users booking movies seat classes with their respective attributes and methods, and the relationships between them are shown here in these activity diagrams. Likewise, for the use case, here we have this is our use case. It shows how user interact with the systems. Here we have two actors, that is user and or admin. They both have to log in to perform their respective operations or activities. Similarly, we do have activity diagrams. This one is the activity diagram for seat bookings done by the users, and here is the diagrams, activity diagrams of backend sides. Likewise, we do have a sequence diagrams. It show how it visually show how object interact with the systems over a period of times. So these are the some sequence diagrams of front end sides we do have for like back end side. So these are the some of the UML diagrams of the system. Here is the flowchart that represents the steps in a system, showing how cinema seat booking algorithm works using symbols like array, rectangles, and diamonds to show the flow of actions. The seat booking algorithms begin executions. This is usually represented by a start terminals. It begins when the user register or log into the platforms, ensuring they are authenticated. After successful logins, the user select the movie they wish to watch. The system then displays the seating layouts of the cinema halls, showing all available and unavailable seats. The user then proceeds to select their desired seats. The system checks if the selected seat by the user are still available. If not, the user will be notified accordingly. If the seats are available, the system then checks whether the seats are adjacent, which means whether they lie together or not, which is often preferred for groups or family. If the selected seats are not together, the user is again notified. So if all of these conditions are satisfied, then the seats selected by the users are marked as booked, completing the whole process. So the flow then ends, indicating the successful seats reservations. So that's how cinema seat booking algorithms work. For the project, Sublime Text is used for code editing. um, the project or the systems, it has a front end UI or the websites to view movies and book the tickets for it, and also a backend for admin to manage the data. This is a login page. After entering the username and passports, it will redirect the admins to the admin dashboards. So I have already created the usernames for it. So after entering it, it will redirect the admin to the admin dashboards where admin can manage the data of movies, seats, and register user as well. Admin can add the details of a movie over here, mm, through here with the details. Can enter details such as titles, name of the movie, release dates, and even a poster over here. So that's how they can add the details of the movie. After creating movie, admin can generate seats for it by clicking over here. Here is an icons to generate the seats for the movie. So after clicking here, it will redirect to this page where after clicking these buttons, it will generate the seat for the movie. So after uploading movie details and creating the seats for the respective or the particulars movie, all these movie seats and the details will be displayed on the system's websites. And this is the front end UI or the website of cinema seat booking systems. All the movies that are added from the backends are displayed over here. These are the some of the movies that are added by the admin in the backend. uh, this is the websites to book the seats. Firstly, the user has to register and logins, otherwise they can't book the seats. If they try to do it, then it will display the message that say please log in first to access this content. So the registrations has to be done firstly. So here is the registrations buttons, and then this is the registration page. So all the details has to be filled up over here. So after registrations, it will redirect the users to the login page, so the user can enter the details they have just created. After putting the username and the password, the user are redirected to the website and they can finally book the seats for the movie. So let's go and book the seats. So let's go over here. So this is the sitting layouts for the movie. All the VIP accessibles, availables, booked. So all the settings are categorized over here and they are shown over here. Here, a user cannot book the tickets leaving one seat in between their seats. Suppose a user try to book 3 seats in a row, leaving a one seat in between their selections. Then the system will notify the users with a message that say, "Oh, you cannot leave a single seat gaps." So in this way, the systems try to notify the users. Right now, systems only notify them by giving a simple alert message, but for futures, more advanced such as suite alerts will be applied to notify the users. So let's go and book the seats in a row. So suppose this 4 seat for the movie. So and let's click the buttons that say book seats over here. By clicking it, seats for the movie are booked successfully. So the booked seats are displayed over here, occupied seats. So in this way, all tickets for the movie can be booked in the systems. In admin dashboard, there is a menu for register users. Admin can view the registered users of the cinema seat booking systems. Admin can see the book, seats of the users. Suppose here is a user called Milans, and admin can see the total number of seats booked by these users by clicking over here. So here the user has booked 1 seats for a movie 3, and there is also a search option over here. On the basis use search on the basis of movie. So admin can do the search on the basis of that, and admin also has the authority to alter these if needed. Suppose by clicking over here, admin can cancel or clear the booking of these users. Suppose if it is clicked, then the booking of the user is cancelled. So in this way, admin can alter the booking of the users. One of the key challenges encountered during this project was ensuring the accuracy and quality of the final product. Continuous testing and reviewing become necessary components of the process. So this cycles helps me to understand the importance of attentive to details or the value of feedbacks. So in conclusions, this project was a valuable learning experience that strengthened my technical skills.